Today I'm going to show you the right way to trim a tree branch. We're going to be taking this tree branch off first because it has a pretty low origin point on the trunk and it's just going to get in the people's way when we're walking around it or mowing around it. So let me show you the right way. The two most important things to remember are where to make the cut and how to make the cut. So let's start with where to make this cut. So where you want to make this cut is at the branch collar. So the branch collar is going to be where the branch meets the main trunk of the tree. There's going to be this area where the branch just kind of widens out as it comes into the tree trunk, and that's the collar. Now within that collar, there are specialized cells that will help generate new bark and that will close off this wound once we cut it off. And that's what we want. We want this to eventually heal up and close off and make it where you will not see where this cut was. If you cut this out here, you are missing out on those specialty cells by leaving a stump, and that's actually going to start rotting, and this will cause that rot to travel inward to your tree and make what's called heart rot in the tree. If you cut too far in and actually shave this along the trunk, you're opening up an unnecessarily large wound that's going to take longer to heal. So here you can see where a small branch was cut off previously and the collar has already started to generate new bark. And within a year or so, this is going to be completely filled in and it's going to look something like this. The next big mistake you'll make is actually during the cut. If you just start at the top and then work your way downward, as this branch starts to bend and fall down, it might actually peel this bark off lower down than you want it to because of the weight of the branch. So in order to prevent that, we're going to do an undercut here. That's going to cut through the bark layer, and then we're going to cut from the top, and that's going to cause a cleaner cut. So we're going to start with that undercut, not flush against the trunk, but also not out here. So we just want to get right above that collar. We're just going to go about a ½ inch up. That should be good enough. Now we're going from the top down to meet that undercut. All right, so we got a nice clean cut. It's not completely against the trunk. We've got those special healing cells there. And then this is going to close up and be looking good in a couple of years.